Alright, I just launched in Sierra, and there's no clouds, although there's a lot of action, a lot of lift, and the reason is that inversion you can see. So that is stopping the hot air from rising because there's warmer air above it. I can tell you I'm in that inversion layer. I've been able to ride the turbulence up, and it is warm in this cockpit. So there's not a lot of relief up here. It's just a hot summer thing. My yaw string is moving around a lot, despite what I do on the rudder, because I'm in a turbulent layer where the thermals are hitting the, are bumping up against this barrier. So that's the day. Good times. Maybe I'll head out to Washington. It's a safe target I've done many times. Oh, there's a gust. So where I am right now, everything's just turbulent. If I get a little lower, I can get coherent lift again. Alright, I've got a condensation going on and it's cooling off right at the boundary of where the inversion supposedly, well, seems to be. I don't know if it's because I'm near this lake, but the water is condensing in my cockpit. There's no clouds up here. It's interesting. I'll see if I continue to climb. This is as high as I've ever gotten, and it always stops right here, it seems, 5,700. So I'm over here at Washington County. A safe, familiar space. And you'll see down here some farmer left us a smiley face. You might have to zoom in on it and post. There's a smiley face of hay bales down there. Still bumping up on 5,700. It just gets turbulent, doesn't go up. I'm west of Washington. There's a little town up here, I don't know what it's called. And there's a swimming pool, that's a good landmark. I'll look this up on Google Maps, see how far I went. Yeah, we're either in really big lift or really big sink. There's not much in between out here. Since I can't see the streets, makes me nervous to get too far from an airport. Pretty day. Well, that's the record for today. I think it's probably one of the bigger thermals, so it punched all the way up to 5,800. It's probably made by this town I'm circling over. But it stops there, and it's just burble after that. I'd love to keep going, but there's no more good airports up there for a ways, and a day like today, I really like having airports around. So, guess I'll turn around and try a different leg towards another airport. There's the trainer. Okay, I had a low save over Bandel. There was a lot of sink in between Washington and there was a good chance to practice some grinding near the ground. I was right next to the airport and I was down about 2,500 feet. And I found a really small thermal and did a 2,000 foot climb out. Now I'm in another thermal. I've flown west about 8 miles, and I'm climbing in some pretty broad end of day stuff. Yeah, so it's been fun. Lots of good practice today. Another shot of that inversion layer. That's what's keeping it from being a super amazing day. Turned off the Vario and I'm just kind of floating around up here. There's downtown. Coming up on the lawn here, I can see lots of boats. Might not go clear out there since I can't see where the lift is, but very pretty. There's a better view of the Mon. The Bend, it's about 10 miles south of Bandel. I'm not going to go out there because the ceiling plus my inability to see lift means that it's kind of on the limit of what I know I can do in this thing, even if I'm at the top of my glide ceiling. Otherwise, I'm not really guaranteed to make it back to an airport, which doesn't seem like the best idea right now. But Bandel's right over there. It's really close as far as gliding goes. I'm gonna go check out. There's a fire over here. I'm gonna go see if that's kicking off some sort of a thermal. Just playing around. It also looks like we've got this top cover blowing in. It's coming in. It's gonna block out our engine, spoil the fun. I'll probably land soon anyway. It's got on my back and taking this thing.